Car show. You've just clicked on a machine that doesn't follow the rules of history, physics, or common sense, and if you want more insane engineering like this, please smash that subscribe button right now, because this is not merely a car. This is an apparition carved from the soul of 1970s muscle, reanimated by the frantic glowing heart of a hypercar. And tonight we are going deep inside what the builders affectionately call Project Blue Fury, a custom creation that redefines the very word restomod and commands attention with its unapologetic blend of raw power and bleeding-edge digital art. The deep, metallic midnight blue paint, a color so dense it seems to absorb all ambient light until it's hit directly by the studio lamps, is the first thing that anchors this beast in reality. Yet the reality quickly breaks down when your eyes are drawn to the translucent rear window, where the mechanical core of this beast glows with an intense, otherworldly electric blue light, a deliberate display of the incredible power it contains, a challenge thrown directly into the face of subtlety. The car's foundation is a spiritual descendant of the muscular, often overlooked American coupes of the early 1970s, specifically channeling the long hood and fastback aggression reminiscent of the 1971 Ford Torino, or possibly a Falcon XB. Yet every panel is bespoke, meticulously crafted in modern carbon fiber, composites layered over the original steel structure for enhanced rigidity and a dramatic weight reduction that drops the curb weight to an astonishingly light 3,450 pounds. An incredible feat for a car of this physical footprint. The entire exterior shell has been smoothed, the rain gutters shaved, the seams tightened to tolerances far exceeding any factory vehicle of its era, lending it a monolithic quality, as if it were sculpted from a single liquid block of metal. The chrome bumper that wraps around the rear, a nostalgic nod to its muscle car heritage, serves as a polished frame for the car's single most defining and technologically advanced feature, the taillight assembly, which isn't a collection of separate bulbs, but a continuous horizontal full LED light bar stretching the entire width of the trunk lid and illuminated by ultra-bright, signature sequential red LEDs, incorporating the custom engraved Blue Fury script right into the lens, ensuring that even from half a mile away, in the deepest gloom of the night, its identity is unmistakable, a blazing red horizon streak. But it's the glass in the rear that tells the real story. The point where history surrenders to the future. The traditional rear deck lid has been replaced with a large, heat-resistant polycarbonate panel, treated with a light tint that serves as a protective barrier, while remaining perfectly translucent, exposing the glorious mechanical theater beneath. That blue glow you see is not just for aesthetics. It originates from a specially designed anodized blue supercharger housing and the intricate, backlit custom cooling lines that snake across the 7.0-liter V8 engine block, the heart of Project Blue Fury. This engine, a proprietary custom build referred to by the engineering team as the Blue Fire V8, is a modern, all-aluminum beast featuring dry sump lubrication, designed to prevent oil starvation during high-G cornering, a crucial nod to the car's unexpected track capability. The power is force-fed by a gargantuan twin-screw 4.0-liter supercharger, capable of generating over 20 pounds per square inch (PSI) of boost, forcing a massive volume of cool, dense air into the engine's combustion chambers. This combination of displacement, specialized cooling, and forced induction results in a conservative power rating of 200 horsepower and a staggering 1,000 pound-feet of torque, available in a relentless wave that begins just off idle, a performance envelope that transforms this classic profile from a cruiser into a legitimate hypercar killer, capable of destroying any expectations of its vintage. The engineering required to handle such colossal, modern power in a classic chassis is a story in itself, a tale of relentless reinforcement and customized hardware. The original unibody structure was entirely discarded and replaced by a state-of-the-art roadster shop spec chassis, built with tubular steel frame rails that provide a foundation of rigidity that simply wasn't possible in the 1970s. The suspension is a fully independent setup on all four corners, featuring adjustable coilovers and massive anti-roll bars that stabilize the body during extreme transient maneuvers. At the rear, An advanced IRS 4-link suspension system works tirelessly to keep those monumental 345-30 ZR19 Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 rear tires firmly planted, channeling that 1000 lb-ft of torque through a custom-built 9-inch Ford rear differential, packed with robust 35-spline axles to ensure durability under massive load. The tires themselves wrap around custom-forged monoblock aluminum wheels, deliberately designed with deep chrome lips and 5-spoke aggression to capture that classic American drag racing aesthetic, while benefiting from the lightness and strength of modern metallurgy. Braking duties, which are perhaps the most critical element when you have 200 horsepower capable of propelling the car from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds, if you can manage. The launch without vaporizing the tires are handled by a set of gargantuan, visible Brembo carbon ceramic brakes, featuring 6-piston calipers up front clamping down on 15-inch vented rotors. With 4-piston calipers in the rear, a setup designed for repeated fade-free abuse on a high-speed circuit, proving that this car's ambition stretches far beyond the quarter-mile drag strip. The performance figures are genuinely startling. A quarter-mile time reliably clocked in the high 9-second range, and a calculated top speed well exceeding 200 miles per hour. Territory traditionally reserved for mid-engined European exotics, not a classic coupe from Detroit's golden age. Inside the cabin, the theme of blending retro aesthetics with future technology continues with meticulous detail. The entire interior is custom trimmed in hand-stitched Italian Napa leather in a deep saddle brown, providing a luxurious tactile counterpoint to the car's brutal performance. The dashboard retains the long horizontal sweep of the original car, but the gauges have been completely replaced by a fully digital reconfigurable dash, displaying vital engine metrics, boost pressure, coolant temperature, oil pressure in vibrant, electric blue graphics that match the engine illumination. The central console, entirely custom fabricated from CNC milled aluminum, houses a modern infotainment screen running a custom Android Automotive OS, providing GPS navigation and media control, yet it is flanked by functional, classic-looking billet toggle switches for auxiliary functions like the line lock and the adjustable race street engine mapping profiles, ensuring the driver retains a direct physical connection to the car's systems. Even the transmission selector is an aesthetic masterpiece. An 8-speed sequential paddle shift system is discreetly mounted behind a period-correct 3-spoke steering wheel, offering instant gear changes that would be impossible with a traditional manual or automatic, a necessary compromise to effectively manage the engine's explosive torque. The sound this machine produces is legendary even in the world of restomods. The whine of the 4.0-liter supercharger provides a mechanical crescendo beneath the deep, guttural roar of the 7.0-liter V8, funneled through a custom stainless steel exhaust system with quad black ceramic-coated tips, a noise that is less like an engine and more like the earth itself clearing its throat. A deep, resonant thunder that announces its presence long before the signature sequential red LED taillights sweep past. This car is an argument against compromise, a rolling philosophy that suggests the greatest design is born when you take the most cherished shapes of the past and equip them with the most dangerous technology of the future. Project Blue Fury doesn't just drive. It challenges the perception of what a classic car can be, demonstrating the enduring power of American muscle when unrestrained by budget or convention. For me, 200 horsepower, low-slung, blue-hued monster that is simultaneously a piece of art and a brutally effective speed machine. The very essence of this build lies in the open invitation it extends to the world, revealing its technological secrets through that clear rear window, daring onlookers to question how something so classic can be so utterly, ferociously modern, achieving a kind of mechanical transcendence that few cars ever reach. Best wishes and safe travels. Best wishes and safe travels.